I heard a lot about this new Pokémon game. It was said to be the new generation, a gateway to a new interactive world. Personally, I felt reluctant to move on from the classic red, yellow and, well, not so much blue. I guess if you played any of the free games you would understand. I wouldn't really consider myself a big gamer, so it definitely wasn't at the top of my to-do list. I didn't want to feel sucked into something for the sake of encouraging a dying fad. It was the last day of term at my college, and it was, to my misfortune, a miserable day. The sun was asphyxiated by a sky engulfed by black clouds, which spewed sharp rain, the kind that leaves your face cold and stripped of colour. I had no money to spare for the bus, and so I resorted to walk hoodie-clad to college. I eventually arrived at college with my clothes giving me the impression of a slick second skin. Fortunately, my bag, of which I hid my phone and bits in, was kinda dry. I left my bag with my friends Emerald and Ruby, as I left to hang my drenched hoodie. Shortly after that, the day continued as any other, following a couple of long lectures and the task of glaring out the window, wishing away the rain. Fortunately, the weather began to clear up, which gave me a good feeling for the evening ahead. I didn't really have anything planned other than having a smoke and enjoying a free house to myself. As I began my long walk home, I took my phone out of my bag and unlocked the screen. I noticed something different. There was something new on my phone. Pokémon Go. It must have been Ems or Ruby, I guess. I got home and contemplated playing the game. I took a moment debating how it would fare to the old games. Then I remembered why I stopped playing them before. They're freaking addictive. And besides, I've heard enough rumours about data stealing and people losing all their time dedicating themselves towards this game. And with that thought, I made my decision and uninstalled the game. And that was the end of it. Or so I thought. Late that night, I was awoken by the erratic hum of my phone from my bedside table. The room was thick with darkness, beside a thin veil of moonlight which shimmered through in glimpses through an opening in the curtains. Who the hell would be calling it this time, I thought to myself, rubbing my eyes as I reached through the darkness. As my vision gradually developed, I grabbed my phone, and upon unlocking the screen, I was met by a vividly coloured title screen for Pokémon Go. A disenchanting composition was looping over the title. It is the sound you could imagine a synthesizer would make if you could physically strangle the music, and in intervals allow it to gasp for half a breath of air. I felt as though I was dreaming. I thought I deleted the game. I began questioning whether or not I had. After all, I'm looking right at it. I exited the title screen into my phone's homepage and brought up the menu. There was no icon for the game, but still, it was playing that melancholy theme. My phone began to vibrate furiously as the screen melted into a plethora of colours and what became a flurry of disturbing pixelated faces of black and red glaring on. The music ascended into a furious screech, and the phone blacked out. Shaking, I shoved the phone into my bedside table drawer. At night, I struggled to sleep, my ears still ringing, and my eyes plagued by bloodied figures. I awoke the following morning, wary and almost compelled to check in my phone. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and a special thanks to Gabrielle Melissa for recommending a Pokemon Go story. I hope you're enjoying the tale so far. We still have a way to go. This time, I'm leaving it to you, my insidious audience, to determine how the next stage of the story will look. Leave a comment describing how you would like the story to develop, and just consider how the game may have got on her phone, and why it's determined to gain her attention, and perhaps what the images and sounds could mean. The nightmare is in our hands. Until then, be sure to share the video and take a moment to click the like button. Remember, you guys are the gears to the terror machine. So till next time, I wish you sweet nightmares.